Hi, I'm Katie Ziskind. I own Wisdom Within Counseling in Niantic, Connecticut. You can learn more about us by visiting wisdomwithinct.com. In this video, you're going to learn about how to build a healthy, loving, and nurturing marriage. So this video is for couples who are struggling with infidelity, betrayal, trust issues. As well, your spouse might be coming out to you as gender questioning, as non-binary, or presenting as a different gender. And these might be concerning to you, these elements of LGBTQ exploration. As well, you might feel like there's not enough touch or affection in your marriage and you're really missing out and not feeling important anymore. And you want to be a priority to your spouse again, and you want them to be excited to see you as they used to be. So this video is going to help you learn 3 simple tips that you can do today. And then if you want to learn about getting started and getting scheduled, I can tell you about that at the end of the video too. So the first tip is to have a gentle startup. So this is from Gottman Couples Therapy. Gentle startup is to identify when you are feeling angry and not yell and not be harsh. So it might be really easy to yell or to truly express that intense emotion in an intense way. But that actually causes your partner to shut down. So they might not be able to respond to you. Their trauma response of fight, flight, and freeze will actually become activated. And so using the skill of a gentle startup can help you get your love needs met. So use a soft tone of voice, slow the rate of your speech down, maybe even lay one of your hands on your partner's palm or on their shoulder to invite touch, which leads me into my second tip. When you are in a fight, one way that you can calm that trauma response and calm that adrenaline is by offering touch. So next time you have a big discussion or an intense conversation, whether it's about finances or sex or parenting values, hold hands. And do not stop holding hands until your conversation is over. You may notice that certain points in the conversation you might feel inclined to pull away or turn your back towards your partner or even walk out of the room. But stay holding hands the whole time, make that a commitment, and you might notice that your heart rate's lower and the conversation's a little smoother. And now tip number 3 is to understand trauma. So half the time when couples fight, the problems are unsolvable. So we're looking at improving communication around those unsolvable problems. And the other half of the time, problems are deeply rooted in childhood trauma. So if you had a parent who was an alcoholic and you identify as an adult child of alcoholics, that plays into your marriage conflicts today. As well, if you had a parent that was emotionally neglectful or really kind of made you take on their emotions, where you had to be a parent to yourself as a child, and you felt even a parent abandoned you and left the family, and you have that fear of abandonment, that plays into your marriage today. So all of these things we can talk about in couples counseling, but understanding your trauma, your partner's trauma, and the present moment fight can also help you communicate in a healthier way. So to get started in counseling, you can book a phone consult at wisdomwithinct.com. As well, we help distant couples, lonely couples, build meaningful connection and true emotional intimacy. And you get lifelong positive coping tools for connection from couples therapy too. We also specialize with gender questioning, couples who are transitioning genders or transgender, or couples who want to talk about gender expression in a more feminine way and kind of bring some confidence to those conversations. So we specialize with gender and sexuality as well, in addition to marriage counseling. So again, to get started, book a phone consult at wisdomwithinct.com. And my team and I would love to help your marriage thrive and feel closer, more trustworthy, and overall have a secure, loving, a strong couple bubble.